What is up, everybody? Appreciate you all being here. We're not going to be here too long today because Kickoff is kicking off right now. We're going to discuss this game, watch a little bit of the first drive or two like we usually do here on the channel. Appreciate you all. Prayers up to everybody in Cali, and my home state, Arizona, is hosting this game tonight. So we welcome all of the California peeps in here, our family in Cali, all of you watching from Cali, appreciate you. Rams-Vikings, what an exciting game. Drop your prediction in the live chat. Who do you think's going to win? What's Puka Nacua going to do? What kind of line's he going to drop? What kind of line will Kyren Williams drop? J.J. Addison? Will Darnold bounce back? How will Stafford play? The Fantasy Football Show, Kickoff Show, Rams-Vikings in Arizona, in my home state show begins right now.
Live from the FantasyFootballShow.com studios. It's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Smitty is also live whenever news breaks.
I have a feeling I know a little bit of what's going to happen in this game.
He's Kyren. He's 7 feet tall, and he knows how to handle a ball. He's Kyren, he can take frowns and turn them upside down with his touchdowns.
I kind of know a little bit, I believe, of how things could shake out in this game. We have a few different indicators. One is there's been a mullet sighting on the field. An aerodynamic capability. We've got a molecular structure, construction divide, algorithmic data sonograms that are scoping constantly the surrounding environments of football fields, for safety and such. And it's picking up a vibration that's coming, we believe, from Puka Nacua's aerodynamic mullet.
Through sheer science and intense aerodynamic study, the mullet of Puka Nacua has been reconstructed inside the Fantasy Football Show studios. This systematic balance of hair volume, mixed with both Quantum Atom fiber technology and L'Oreal shampoo and conditioner, creates a floating mechanism to which the world has never seen. Patent pending. To see this prototype in action, see Puka on Sundays as he floats around the field.
So I have some hires if anybody wants to jump in on these. Puka Nacua. Man, let's go. Let's move on. I'm going to move on to let's see. Kyren Williams, 82 yards. Give me the hire. Sam Darnold, 1.5 TDs. Give me the hire. I think he bounces back to a degree. Cooper Kupp, give me the hire. I'm going to drop a hundo on that right now. A hundo. The thing I like about the flex play, you don't win a ton of money when you do the flex play 3-player $100 drop, but this one in particular pays $230 off 100. So like you could do that. You could add one more. Let's see if I could find one more real quickly before it closes out. Jordan Addison, 59 yards. Let's do that one. So $100 gives $415. I'm gonna smash that right now. Let me take a screenshot. These are my favorite hires. Underdog Fantasy promo code Smitty is what we're talking about here. So if you want to be a part of the action, drop that. Let me see if I can hit this before it closes out. Oh man, it's not going to let me. Some of your picks are no longer available. No, I should have been talking. Why was I talking? Oh, maybe they changed the line. Okay, so I think I just got to go back up and find it. Cooper Kupp. Did they take away his yardage? Oh, they took away his yardage. They just ripped it from me like that. 4.5 receptions. I think he can do that. Sam Darnold. We got Kyren higher. Okay, so I got all four of these. Hunter pays 370. I'm just going to smash it. There it is. Let me put it on screen. Looks like we still have a little bit of time to grab this. Let me see if I can throw this up on screen for you. I'll repeat it just in case anybody has any last minute capabilities of doing this. Kyren, 82.5 yards rushing, higher. Sam Darnold, 1.5 TDs, higher. Addison, 59 yards, higher. Cooper Kupp, 4.5 receptions, higher. He had 3, but I still like it. Let me see if I can throw this on the screen. And I get 100 pace, about 400, but it's a flex play. So you don't necessarily need all of them to land to get your money back, which is nice. Which is why I like those 4-player flex plays. I used to do the 8, pick 8 hires, and it's just so hard to land 8 of them. And even if you do the flex play on that, you're getting like 1 times your money back if you miss, So I really think it's smarter to do $100, $50, 10, whatever you could do. Obviously, only do what you can, afford to lose. But here's what I have cooking for tonight. Higher 82 yards from Kyren, Sam Darnold 1.5, Addison 59, higher, and Cooper Kupp 4.5, which was 3.5. Damn it. But that's good. I like this. And if I miss one, I get my money back, essentially. I like it. All right, anybody in here that wants to discuss game predictions? Kyren Williams in the backfield, ready to go. Cooper Kupp, I think, has a nice little day. I think a surprising affair. At least Puka Nacua is going to get spoon-fed, whether he has a touchdown or not. That's kind of hard to predict, in my opinion, with Cooper Kupp's touchdown production versus Cooper Kupp. More likely to, even after a very, very bad, Puka Nacua right away. Puka Nacua. Straight out of the gate. Puka Nacua. They had such a respectable number for him. I didn't hit it. I probably should have hit the reception number. I was crunched on time. What was that reception number at? It was probably at 7. He's going to get that. He's going to get 15 receptions in this game. Already big strike to Puka Nacua. Doing it live. Smitty approved. Puka to Jupiter.
To Jupiter.
Okay. In the gun. Stafford in the gun. Kyren to his right. Man in motion. Handoff to Mr. Kyren Williams for about 2.5. The thing I love about Kyren is he's just a grinded out between the tackle guy, even though people say he's too small. But I really wish they would give him more opportunity on the outside. I wish they would figure out a way to throw him some passes in the flat, some more screen balls. This guy's a very amazing, capable top 5 running back, geared wide receiver in the National Football League. And they just don't utilize him enough. They just keep throwing him up the gut, which he does well. He'll average only 4 yards a carry because he gets a lot of this garbage rushing attempts. There he is, Kyren, kind of running a route there. Oh, nice snag. Who was that? Was that Higbee? Higbee looked like a young, tall drink of water catching that one, like a young kid, a spry gazelle racing down the field, Higbee. Nice job, Higbee. Don't hurt yourself, bro. You can only... Oh, he bobbled it, but he caught it, I believe. Bobbled it, caught it, bobbled it, caught it. But the question is, did it hit the ground before he bobbled it? Let's see. Higbee. Yeah, he's good. He's good. They might challenge it, though, just because it feels like something you should challenge, right? Oh, I should challenge this. It bobbled. Handoff? No. Fake. Little... Almost like a screen to Puka Nacua to the left side. 2 or 3 yards. This feels like a Kyren run. This feels like a Kyren run. Up the gut.
He's Kyren. He's 7 feet tall.
All right. 2nd and 11. Was that a loss? I thought he gained at least 2 yards. It looks like it was a 1-yard loss. That pass to Puka. Okay, Kupp's on the outside. Robinson's to his left. Twins to the right. Higbee branches out to the left. Toss to Higbee. Higbee says, feed me. How tall is Puka? Probably 6'11", maybe 7 foot. I bet some of you don't even know what school he went to. I bet you some of you don't even know what university Puka Nacua attended. Stafford's in the huddle. He says blue 42, hatchback left, which means Kyron up the left side. No, they're gonna throw. They're gonna throw. Maybe a little swing pass to Kyron. How's that? Kyron moves to the right side from the left side. Puka Nacua in motion across the right side of the field. Timeout. They were gonna roll with trips right, but Stafford said no. If Kyron's not getting the ball, timeout. Clint doesn't own Puka Nacua, clearly. He's a little upset that he has no shares of Puka Nacua. Clint, 5'4", 155. It's interesting, Clint. It's very telling. Very telling how many shares of Puka Nacua you were blessed with. The answer is 0. You're going to come in with that. This is where you insert "I was joking," because you realize that wasn't probably the best thing to put on screen. Okay, Stafford puts his mouth guard in, says blue 32, hatchback right, not left, hatchback right. Kyron's to his left, Stafford's in the gun, trips right, Higbee to the left. 4 wide receivers running this sequence here. Throw to Kyron, like I said. Kyron first down. Let's go, Kyron. Let's go, Kyron. Let's go, Kyron.
The Moon Man to Jupiter.
It's Kyron. He's Kyron. He's 7 feet tall. Stafford. It's 4th and 1. They didn't give it to him, but that was such a nice effort. 4th and 1. Offsides, Vikings. Let's go.
To Jupiter.
How you feel about that? Offsides, defense on 4th and 1. First down, Rams. First down, Kyron Williams. I could see a McVay end around jet sweep here. I'm just saying it feels like something McVay would do in the first quarter. We think we're getting a Kyron touchdown. It's a Puka Nacua run or a DeMarcus Robinson run. Some sort of jet sweep end around. I just feel like it's possible, but hopefully we get Kyron 2-3 carries before we go that route. So a little bootleg. Touchdown, Kyron Williams! Kyron Williams!
The Moon Man. Dropping loads. To Jupiter.
Yeah!
He's Kyron, he's 7 feet tall, and he knows how to handle a ball. He's Kyron, he can take frowns and turn them upside down with his touchdowns.
Nice little fake. Oh man. What a sequence. What a sequence. Snap that ball. Okay. The reason I was saying snap that ball is I didn't know. Let's see if we can get in there. Here, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna take him in here real quick. I just want to show him real quick. Hold on, stay right there. This is the little guy. This is the little guy. Welcome. Here he is. All right, he's out of control. Hold on. Okay, here you go. All right, we're gonna watch this one drive. House is a mess. All right, our ceilings. I bought this house 7 years ago. Time flies. They did a cleanup, like cover-up job on the ceilings. They replaced the roof and everything, but they just kind of glossed over, I think, some stuff in the ceilings. The ceilings have been peeling, and so they've just been like cracking. I don't know if anybody has like an older house. This is a historical, like built in the 50s house. And so the house settles different, and that really bad job that they did is starting to show through, 5-7 years later. And the cracks start happening, and then the ceiling starts like not the ceiling, but the paint and the plaster, because it's plaster, starts sagging. And so the whole house is taped off with, bags everywhere. And so the dog is like right here, and there's nowhere to go. So he's going to be barking. They're 8 foot. Are they 7.5 foot, 8 foot ceilings? They might be. I think they're 7. They're 8 foot ceilings. They're 8 foot. Yeah. They're 8 foot. They're not. They're a little taller than Kyron. Little taller.
He's Kyron. He's 7 feet tall, and he knows how to handle a ball.
All right. Let's go. I wish I would have hit the touchdown on Kyron though. Damn it. I wish I would have hit the touchdown. I should have punched it. But 82 yards, I think he'll have no problem getting that. Sam Darnold, I do think, has 2 touchdowns. Whether he has 2-3 interceptions is another story. But even if Darnold kind of falls a little bit off a little bit of a cliff of, I don't know, whatever, disappointment, I still think he'll throw 2 TDs. You know what I mean? Like they'll be down in the third and fourth quarter if he's not playing well. And if they're playing well, he's going to have 2 touchdowns probably anyway. I feel like it's a pretty safe call with Darnold. Addison, I can't imagine him not having 59 yards. Cooper Kupp, that's the one that could burn me here and make this all go away. I do believe Cooper Kupp will be a little more involved than people expect. Who's winning this game? I had the Rams winning on my bracket. Let me see if I can pull my bracket up. I got the Rams winning on my bracket, but it was a tough call. I mean, it really all depends on if Darnold returns into a prince or remains a pumpkin. Snap by Darnold. Little handoff to Aaron Jones, who gets nowhere. Probably a loss of a yard, if anything. Rams D swallows him up. That is a -1 yard run by Mr. Aaron Jones, who does not kick things off in a solid fashion. This is going to be a red 76 pony up zebra 7 play, where basically what it means is JJ, you run a streak, Addison, you run a post, and Sam, you just launch it. JJ went into the backfield. You got 2 JJ playing Debo Samuel wideback kind of stuff. Darnold gets hammered, sacked for a big loss. Rams D says, we're going to stuff your first play, and we're going to sack your second play. And that's how it's going to go. Unbelievable. Some pressure by Young on the left side, which Young got the sack. Unbelievable. Rams D looks actually kind of good, Rams came into the season with the heaviest and probably number 1 ranked offensive line. They've had a lot of injuries and struggles, and Young trying to breach that left side again. Darnold throws it to JJ. It's not going to happen. He's way too far away from any remnants of a first down. That'll be 4th down, 3 and out. Darnold doesn't return to Prince status. They are going to punt the ball off to Kyron Williams and the Rams.
He's Kyron. He's 7 feet tall.
I really wonder where people are going to rank Kyron next year. We're a big Kyron community, and I think people are going to keep doubting him. All right, we're going to watch this drive, and then we'll call it a quits until the end of the game to come back and do a recap of this bad boy. Vikings, special teams does a good job containing this around the 20-yard line, but let's not get carried away, okay? Let's not act like you're not down 7-0 and your offense looked like trash. All right. Let's see what the Rams have cooked up here. Trying to get JJ matched up. JJ is going to get open and have a big, huge 70-yard or 50-plus yard reception. Kupp is now a traffic cone. Sucks to see. Abe, the problem I have with that analysis, Abe, is the stats back you up. The box score, Bobby in me wants to agree with you, but I still watch him run routes and I see him open. And then there was that 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago at this point. But 2 weeks, from the end of the season, where he was running downfield completely wide open, and Stafford just didn't. Stafford's not throwing to him. I don't know if they got in a fight. I don't know what's going on that. Trying to get JJ open. Remember when coaches gave Jamarcus Russell blank tapes, says Clint. Clint, I don't know what you're talking about these days. It seems like you're a little negative. But that's okay, Clint. We'll see if you bounce back and snap out of it. Stafford loves to lock onto one guy and keep the ball. Yeah, he does. Puka's his guy, but you got to remember, BBQ, him and Kupp, like, he made Cooper Kupp into the number one wide receiver in fantasy. He made Cooper Kupp into an absolute monster. And Cooper Kupp's running straight downfield wide open. Like, I think there's still enough gas left in the tank for Kupp to pull out a playoff performance where he gives people, like, let's say they lose this game, but he has 100 yards. He's going to give people that hope of, I can do it for another season. But, yeah, I'll agree with you that I don't know that I could draft. I don't think I can draft Cooper Kupp very high at all next year. But what if Kupp goes in wide receiver 3-4 territory? You're telling me you're not going to grab Cooper Kupp in at least a couple of best ball drafts at wide receiver 3-4 territory? You're telling me you're not, in your buddy league, you wouldn't consider Cooper Kupp? I'd consider him where there's no risk. Michael Bidwell sitting there with Roger Goodell. Michael J. Bidwell says, come to Arizona. My home is open. Our casa, su casa. Mi casa, su casa. Okay, Stafford back to pass. Lets it rip. Puka Nacua. Who else? No, that's Robinson. I'm sorry. I apologize. DeMarcus. Nice grab. All right, let's get one to Kupp. Let's show people Kupp has a little juice left. My fear is Kupp doesn't deliver on my reception higher here, and he does grab a touchdown. Kyren was wide open on that play. Anybody see Kyren make a left? And there was no one around him for like 30 yards. Higbee in motion to go join Puka Nacua on the right side. Or maybe that's Puka. Okay. Higbee, he's really involved. First down throw, 10-yard gain. Stafford to Higbee. This is looking pretty good right as of this moment. Vikings kind of turning into, I don't know, kind of turning it all into pumpkins. 50 plus pumpkins on the field at the same time. We can't count JJ and Addison, but damn, man. I mean, what do you do if Darnold screws this up, doesn't give you anything to show for coming out of this game, and then we're expecting him to stay in Minnesota? How things change in the matter of games. Couple games, and all of a sudden, is that Higbee again? They're going to hurt him. Is that Higbee? Who is that? Maybe that wasn't Higbee. That was 86. That wasn't Higbee. That was Parkinson. Kyren in the backfield just waiting. He says, can I play? Okay. Stafford spreading it around. This is pretty impressive stuff by McVay. Kind of keeping the Vikings defense on their toes. This absolute tough defense in this Minnesota Viking squad that they're up and down though. Like you can, especially the Rams. The Rams are almost matchup proof. They're the kind of team that like you could walk in and say, well, they're top 5 against the pass. Smitty, do we bench Puka for? No, you don't. Hey Smitty, this defense is top 5 against the run. Do we consider benching Kyren? No, you don't. The Rams, they have so many weapons, and the way McVay operates and spreads it around like you're seeing tonight, there's no way to shut down Kyren. There's no way to shut down Puka Nacua. Most pass yards per game, Stafford. Man, Kurt Warner was so good. I miss Kurt Warner. All right. 2nd and 3. This is the last drive, and then we're out of here. Kyren Williams looks like he's taken to this play call. I feel like when Kyren messes with his uniform, he's getting the ball. It's up here, guys. Kyren ripping off a nice... I don't know. Kyren! Oh, he fumbled it. He was down, though, I think. They're calling it, I think, a fumble, but I think he was down. Kyren, nice run by Kyren. That was about a, 15-yard rip. It could have been a fumble, though. Thank God they grabbed it, just in case. He goes to the ground. Oh, that was out. That was out. Kyren, hold on to the damn ball, please. Kyren looks like he's going to get the tote again. Nope. They'll toss to Higbee. Higbee. First. Oh, no. It might be a yard short. Why do they keep... Oh, penalty flags all over the place. Is that Higbee? Did Higbee just... What's going on here? Come on. All right, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, why are you gonna do that, 50? What are you doing? Use your brain, bro. You're in a playoff game. Be composed. Kyren, protect that ball, baby. Protect that ball. If 50 comes around and just smashes up against... If I'm the coach, I'd probably sit you down for a play. I say, use your brain, bro. But you can't afford to. Okay, empty backfield. Oh, horrible pass. It's not a fumble, guys. 3rd and 16. .447 left in the first. I don't know why I'm nervous right now. Like, I got, fantasy. I mean, I got some fantasy playoff games, but like, I feel like if the Rams don't score, I've lost something. My nerves. I don't know why. I normally don't even, these playoff games, I usually just enjoy it. Okay. That's not enough yardage there, fellas. It's going to be a field goal. 4th down. 4th and quite a bit. Higbee. I hate those play calls, but McVay's pretty pissed. All right, guys, we'll be back after the game. Appreciate you all. Go, Kyren.
He's Kyren. He's 7 feet tall.
Go, Puka.
And he knows how to.
Go, JJ. Go, Addison. Do it live. See you tonight.